Hello everyone and welcome back to Agrarian Skies. The world's still loading, but I thought it was really interesting to see all those mobs up there floating around waiting to be taken in by the current. So today I want to work on fixing up our situation over here with the water. Not really pushing the skeletons very efficiently. Well, I guess it really doesn't do too terrible a job. It's just we don't get very many skeletons. Would be probably a good idea to get more auto spawners. There we go. Oh, you're gonna shoot me. Oh, you didn't. You will. Okie dokie. So, what I would like to do today is I would love to get ourselves set up. There we go. For our ritual. So, for the ritual, we need, let's see, Ritual Diviner. We don't need a Ritual Diviner, but it's a whole lot easier to work with one. So, Ritual Diviner, we need each one of these, and I have all of those on me. Each one of those requires what? 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Okay, so they each need 1,000, so that's pretty easy to deal with. So, let's take our little sigil here. So, 2,000, we have enough for 2. And let's see now, we've got enough for all of them. Good. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let the skeletons build up. And while we do that, while we let them increase in number, we will get our tools, our inscription tools, as they are called. Okay. 2 more to go. And we'll be all set. Awesome. 1 more. Bingo, bango, bongo. Perfect. Okay, now let's turn this off and kill all the remaining skeletons. Sounds like we have a few more. According to my mini-map, there's still quite a few more. Maybe we can just let them be. Oh, that's something I didn't think about. We could get treasures from this. That's nice. Is that it? Every one of them? Whatever. We don't need them all. Although, you know what I will do? I will put this in here. Soak up some more of that, because we're going to need some. We're going to need quite a bit. So, let's just keep that going. And let's move on. So, we've got everything we need to make the Ritual Diviner, not on us, but we do have everything we need. So, first and foremost, we need, what was it, 4 diamonds and 1 emerald, or 4 emeralds and 1 diamond? 4 diamonds and 1 emerald. That's the ticket. One of you and your diamonds? Probably. Yes, you are. Diamond block. There you go. Have your diamonds back. And I will go craft a Ritual Diviner. So the purpose of the Ritual Diviner is to create the the rituals for blood magic. Does it matter what order they're in? I think it does. Okay, you're not going to autofill for me? No? Okay. Air, water, earth, fire. Air, water, earth, fire. Counterclockwise. Boom. Ritual Diviner. Okay. Yes, it does matter. Okay, good to know. So there we go. So the Ritual Diviner will automatically set up any ritual stones you have in your inventory for the ritual you select via the Diviner. So I'll show you how that works in just a second. Let's clear out my inventory. Ooh, a golden apple. That's actually really nice. Some good aspects on that thing. Okay, some potions, a gold ingot. On my FTB world, I've been pretty strapped for emeralds, so I've kind of been using my blood altar to sacrifice a whole ton of endermen and get treasures to supply me with emeralds. Okay, so the Ritual Diviner. Used to explore new types of rituals. Cannot place dusk runes, and the ritual is tuned to face north. Doesn't really matter which way you face the ritual, it just lets you know that that's how it's going to start placing them. So if you start a ritual and you didn't have enough stones, so you go to get more, if you try to place the ritual again, make sure it's set to the same orientation, otherwise it's going to try to set up all over again, facing in the different directions, so you'll have like the first part of your ritual over top of the other part. So you can press shift to extend more information. It doesn't tell me much. So what you need to do is you need to right click, and now I will be selecting my ritual. I am looking for the Ritual of Binding. Perfect, that's exactly what I need. Okay, so we got the Ritual Binding. The next thing I'm going to need is Ritual Stones. Which means I'm going to need 4 of those. I currently have 2, I believe. My 2 ritual, there they are, reinforced slates. Okay, so reinforced slates for obsidian. It's not too hard to get. I'm so glad I installed this. It's not fast, but it doesn't need to be. So okay, and then I need at least a magician's blood orb, don't I? No, an apprentice will work. Okay. So that's good. Right, I can't even make a magician's yet. So hold on. Ritual stones. So I need 2 more of those. So we need 2 more pieces of stone. Do I have just plain old stone in here? I don't think that I do. No, it doesn't appear that I do. That's okay. I could use a full stack of stone for some stuff eventually. Now, will it tell me... Will it tell me how to make you? Binding ritual. It just says binding ritual. Okay, well, I know for a fact we're going to need an activation catalyst. A weak one will do. So we need a lava orb and 10,000 life essence. So I need 3 buckets of lava, 2 obsidian, a diamond, and 2 glass. Shouldn't be too tricky. 2 glass. Do I have spare buckets in here? I don't see any. No, I don't. So I'm gonna have to make some spare buckets. It's no big deal. There we go. I'm gonna need to get more iron out of the blocks that I have. Three buckets. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 more of you. I've got the glass. What else did I need? That's it, right? No, there was something else. A diamond. That's right. Perfect. Okay, so now we just need the stone. 24 is good enough. And I'm actually going to need a whole ton more blood for the altar. Blech. Oh, I should have just said life essence. Ugh. Okay, ugh. I spend way too much time with this mod. I also need to pick another material for this ceiling. I'm thinking something... I've got white, I've got black, I've got orange. Would blue work? Like a light blue? That would seem magic-y, right? I don't know. I needed a crafting table first and foremost. Oh, but I do need my blood orb. So let's just stay up here anyway. Okay, how much do I have in my system? That should be more than enough for the ritual. You need life essence in your system to be able to pull off a ritual. Blech. To pull off a ritual in your soul network, I think it's what it's called. So let's just go over to this thing here. Make ourselves a lava crystal. Which, if I remember correctly, is done like so. Yes, lava crystal, perfect, and we get the buckets back. Lovely, lovely, dovely. Okay, so next step is to turn this thing into an activation catalyst. So I'm going to need 10,000 LP. So that's going to be a bit of a chore. Turn you back on. Now, this is taking the same power as the laser drill, right? So the reactor should be more than enough to supply us with a steady amount of life essence. And I definitely need to install some barrels up here. Then we're also going to need more life essence to start making the rest of the reinforced slates for the actual master ritual stone, and then we're gonna have to make a whole ton of normal ritual stones. So we'll probably not be able to get all of that done in one day today. One day being today, I should say. $3,000, okay. Capacity for the altar is at 22,000. Yeah, that's more than enough. We needed 10,000, right? Yes. For some reason I was panicking, thinking 100,000. I'm like, oh, how am I supposed to get that with only this much ritual space? You're not. Okay. So this is going nicely. Let's put all this back here. So the activation catalyst is basically what turns the ritual on. So once you have all the stones in place and the item that you are using for the ritual, kind of like the sacrifice, I guess, although it's never something living, I don't think. It's always an item. At least for the rituals of binding. I don't know how the other rituals work. Maybe you just turn them on. I can't say I've really tried any other rituals. I might consider trying a biome ritual, just so that we're not in the ocean. It might make it easier for bee breeding. The ocean might be too humid. It might not be. So let's see here. Are we at 10,000 yet? Oh yeah, we are at 10,000. Perfect. So let's just put you in here, let you turn into your thing. Sigil. Oh. Okay, so we have our weak activation catalyst. Now we just need the ritual stones. So let's go back to ritual. Ritual stone. So yeah, 2 slates. Each slate requires how much LP? 2,000. 3,000 each, because it's 1,000 to get to the first tier and then 2,000 to get to the next tier. So I should probably keep killing the skeletons. Okay, so there we go. How much is left? 3,000? Perfect. Okay, just keep going. Ooh, uncommon treasure. Lovely. Okay. We can... Well, we'll leave you running. I don't know if they'll despawn or not, but I'm confident that they'll be fine. Even if they do, we can just spawn more. Alright, so first things first, you can forget this. Now we go like so. Okay, apparently I didn't get that first part. There we go, ritual stones. Then we take the ritual stones and do what with them? 4 more obsidian. 4 more obsidian. You know what? We'll be going over to the other crafting tables, so we may as well craft it over there. There we go. So I haven't seen an update for this pack in a long time, like several months. I'm thinking either I broke my curse launcher or something, because I did have a bug update once and then I reverted back to an older copy in my files, but not via curse launcher. So did I not do that right? Do I need a magician's blood orb? Ritual stone. Oh, I totally do. Okay, so I need a magician's blood orb. Magician. Which I can make with a tier 3 altar, so that's fine. So we need 25,000 LP and a block of gold. Well, that's nice. We'll be able to store more stuff in our altar, in our soul network. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's go get it done. I'm gonna need tons more LP though. How much do I have in the altar? Probably not nearly enough. 25,000? No, 2,000. This could take a while. Let's see. 4,000. Okay, so this is going quite slowly actually, which is unfortunate. I could just AFK. Yeah, see, the problem is the skeletons aren't going down there very efficiently. The one keeps pushing all the other ones out. I could probably fix that with conveyor belts, but I don't know for sure. So now it's going to be jammed up because they're all pushing each other away from the hole. pigs were only 1 block tall, so by the time they fell, another one could fall on top of it, get turned into a zombie pigman. Yeah, that was a much easier setup for that. But the way it works now is they're all just... There we go. That should smooth things over a little bit. Let's see, 10,000, we're halfway there-ish. Now we're probably halfway there. Okay, maybe not. One step at a time. We're getting tons of necrotic bones, so I really can't complain. Next time we'll probably start making heart canisters. Just for the hell of it. Okay, 16,000. We're doing pretty good. We're kind of almost at time. So, actually we are at time. We'll get this done. We'll get this done and then I'll call it an episode. Why is it bright in there again? Oh, because we have a Thaumcraft lantern. What are they called? Magic lanterns? Something like that. Okay, almost there. Okay, no, definitely next time we are doing the ritual. I'll spend time off camera making the rest of the ritual stones, since I've already shown you guys how to make them. And then next episode we'll do the ritual. And then after that, we'll do whatever else we need to do. Okay, no more skeletons. Oh, the altar won't go up to 25,000. Well, okay. Well, there's... Actually, you know what? I could probably refill the altar faster than it can drain out all the life essence. I should just let a bunch of skeletons pile up before I commit to that, though. There we go. Okay, I think I should be good. So let's do this. Without further ado, I need my dagger of sacrifice. Come on. I need you to drop in here. Oh, it worked. Okay. All good. And let's bind that to me. There we go. Lovely. So we have ourselves our blood orb, our activation catalyst. Everything is fine and everything is dandy. Awesome. Okay, so what just happened? Where did all these bones come from? Okay, whatever. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff. As always, if you did enjoy, please leave a comment, leave a like. Any and all feedback is very much appreciated. I do love hearing from you guys, and it helps me out a ton. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.